So for 26 years, I've been involved in corporate video production and video marketing for companies. So a few years ago, I took the DMTG course as well. Boy, a lot has changed in 3 years. So I wasn't quite ready to fully engage in the digital marketing part of our business at that time. But quickly, in the past year or two, as our video business has slowly declined a little bit, I said, I've got to make a change and I've got to pick this back up because this is a real thing that needs to be done. So about earlier in this year, I took the DMTG course again, and the folks at DMTG said, hey, yeah, absolutely, come take the course as a refresher, and that was very nice for them to do. I know they didn't have to do that, but it really helped me, and I knew that I was ready this year to start the digital marketing agency, and boy, am I glad that I did. What made me want to invest in DMTG was the fact that we noticed a decline in our business, over the past 5 years, where many clients were saying, hey, I want a full-service agency, and you only offer video production. I'm going to have to go with a company that can offer full service. So I said, well, why can't we offer full service? I have clients, I know the industry, I know marketing. The one thing I didn't have was the knowledge in digital marketing. So I looked around for some options, and I found DMTG through digital search, and found them as a great option. I didn't want to go with somebody that was a franchise because I didn't want to have to pay any kind of ongoing royalties. And DMTG, I looked into all their options, and I said, this is it for me. This is going to change what we do. DMTG gave me a whole host of new services that we can offer. And now I can call ourselves a full-service digital marketing agency, not just a video production company. And the knowledge that I learned in their classes and with their team, I mean, it's just been absolutely incredible. It's really been a game changer for us. And one of those services that I can offer is the ability to actually afford to pay for it. And that's a critical thing, because so many times customers say, well, it's a great project, I really like it, but I just can't afford it, I don't have the funds. Now with options that are, financing options that are out there, and one that's potentially 0% if they qualify, is incredible, because now there's no barrier to entry, there's no obstacle, because I can get a proposal in front of a client, and now I can say, and we can finance it for you. So without DMTG, I never would have had that available. Since I was in the DMTG training a few months ago, I have many new clients that I've been able to secure because of the type of services that I can offer. And right out of the gate, the first deal I did within about a month was a $50,000 deal. Now, the one important thing to remember is we now have 2 revenue streams that we can generate, right? So we have the initial setup, all of the work that it's going to take to get the client to where they need to be. And then there's the ongoing maintenance and production costs like email marketing and SEO, the ongoing costs that's usually billed every month. And that's something that we never had before, that annuity stream. Just before you guys got here, I just signed a $90,000 deal today. And I'm like, I was psyched. That was my biggest deal so far. And again, that's another $8,500 per month ongoing production costs. This year, we're on track to do about 1.2 to 1.5 million. About $100,000 a month is my projection, and I'm sure we're going to make that, and then hopefully we'll do even better. So we're really excited what the future is going to hold for our company. During the week of instruction, there was so much information that was out there. As I said, it was like drinking water through a fire hose. It was just tons of information. And the instructors really made it so easy to understand. And they gave me case studies. It wasn't just, here's a PowerPoint, follow along. We did group activities where we came up with a company, we marketed a product. And it was like a real life example of how to actually do this work in the real world. So that was really cool. The instructors, Jan, Joe, Chris came in and talked about marketing and business, and there were so many great things. They also brought in some third-party people that came in on a conference call who talked about lending options, and that was some really good information as well. And again, you can't possibly learn everything about digital marketing in 1 week. It's just not going to happen. But it gives you enough confidence to go in and be able to talk about it to our clients and sell it, and then ask more questions later on. So it was great. I would rate the instructors a 10. They were terrific. The support of the DMTG team has been absolutely incredible. And that was one of my worries when I first signed up for DMTG was, okay, I'm going to learn all this stuff. I'm going to go through a week's worth of classes, and then I'm going to forget everything, and I'm not going to have any support. I'm going to get on the phone with a client and say, I have no idea what I'm talking about. But that wasn't the case at all. DMTG has helped me create proposals for clients. They've actually written proposals. They've gotten on the phone with me, kind of as a shadowing, as part of my team. I don't look at them as a vendor, their white labeling option. I look at them as if they're sitting here in this office and they are on my team. And that was one great thing, because I don't have to have a staff of 20 people, 30 people like most digital agencies. I can use the team that DMTG provides and offer it as if it's my own. And then I can be out there, boots on the ground, helping clients, coming up with ideas how we can grow their business. And that's where our value really is. Business Sense training has been phenomenal. I think part of the biggest thing is that it now gives me the confidence to go in and talk with clients about fully helping their business grow. Again, not just providing a video service, but providing a full end-to-end solution to help grow their company. And now I can go in and I'm confident with ideas and how, all the different services that DMTG offers, and now that I can offer my clients. It's helped scale my business. And the biggest part that's helped is the fact that now it builds an annuity stream for our company. And what that means is, before I was selling a one-off. You want a video for your company? Here it is. We shoot it, produce it, and we're done. This is an ongoing business. Every month there's a sustainable income that comes in from pay-per-click advertising, SEO, email marketing, video production as well. But now our whole model is different, and it's more of kind of a monthly retainer model like what agencies are built from. The white label DMTG team has been terrific, and one thing that I can say is, again, I don't have to have a staff of 10, 20 people sitting here in this office. A lot of risk, a lot of payroll. I don't have to worry about any of that. I get work that comes in. I find out the work that's available and sell it, and then I feed it to the DMTG team. Now, I still do work. I still, do some writing. I still do the video production. I still meet with clients on a daily basis and act more as a consultant to them. But I'm not behind a computer working on website coding or any of that stuff, which is one of the things that I didn't want to get involved with, and I didn't want to have this giant team of people and have to worry about keeping all these people employed. So here, as the work comes in, I feed it to the white label team. They've been terrific. The wholesale prices are so fantastic that it gives me a great way to make a really nice profit on anything that we're doing, because their wholesale prices are so low that I can still do, I could do a really nice markup and still be under what most people are charging in a digital agency. That really helps. And they have specialists in every single part of the digital marketing industry, from SEO to email marketing to real techies to WordPress developers. And they have the specialty, so I don't have to learn any of that stuff. I don't have to take the risk of having employees worrying about whether there's going to be enough work. As we need it, we go to them. They're the experts. They're one of 50 agencies that are Google partners in this country. So that means we're a Google partner because we have access to that. The white label team at DMTG, they looked at the proposals. They have written most of the proposals that I have. And we went over it together. They got on the phone with the client as well, just like as a conference call. The client basically thinks that it's our team in-house. That's so powerful. You can't get that any other way. People that are looking to get into DMTG, I think it's a fantastic service offering that you can do. Now, I had experience in the industry as a technology type company, although not necessarily in digital marketing. But anybody could do it. If you have any kind of personal or sales skills, you could be anything from a construction worker to a florist, I don't even care. You can make this business a go, but like anything, there's no magic pill. You have to put the time in, you have to be willing to talk to clients, you have to provide honest business practices like any company would. But I think it's a great idea. All of the things that they offer, not only the training, but the support, the wholesale pricing, the white labeling, and the team behind you, you can't get that. In fact, the one deal that we got paid for the entire DMTG's week course in one shot. I would suggest that anybody who is looking for a business that they want to take to the next level and be able to do this anywhere. You could do it from home, you can do it from an office like I'm in here, but you don't have to. You could do it anywhere. There's really very little or no additional investment costs to doing this. If you have a computer and a cell phone and a kitchen table with a four-legged chair, you're all set. So I would say do it. One thing that I can say additionally about DMTG that I am excited about is all of the ongoing, not only the ongoing support, but the ongoing knowledge that they get. So behind me is this virtual team that are constantly researching new ideas. Remember, we're in a business that constantly changes. I mean, a week ago, they come up with Instagram television, and then next week they're going to come up with something else. So you need a team behind you, if you're going to do this successfully, that knows the ins and outs of what digital marketing trends are looking like, not just what's happening now, but what's happening in the future. So DMTG has a pulse on everything that's going on, and that in itself is so valuable to a company like ours.